Good morning everyone. Today we will be discussing about the concept of the multi-level inheritance. Mainly C# doesn't support multiple inheritance, but it supports multi-level inheritance. Multi-level is nothing but from one level to another level the data is being passed, or the information is being passed from one class to another class to another class. Like that the various informations are being passed between the classes only. Okay, that is called as multi-level inheritance. Mainly remember, if a multiple inheritance is being involved, it leads to a compilation error. Okay, so here in the example you can check out what is happening is you have a class A. Okay, in the class A you have some methods to do. From class A, next we move on to class B. Class B, it will be inheriting the properties of class A, and another class is there called class C. Okay, and it is said to be inheriting the properties of B. Means what? This class C has the properties of A and B. Both it will be combined and it will be placed in C. Okay, like that multiple classes can be created and each and every class can share the information of the other class. That is called as the multi-level inheritance. Okay, remember in C# you have multi-level inheritance, not multiple inheritance. Okay, so let's check with an example. The example is being given here. You have a using system in the beginning, afterwards you have the namespace, then you have a class A. Okay, class A, it is said to be consisting a string name. It is said to be getting the name in the method. Okay, next in the class B, you can check out here class B, it is said to be inheriting the properties of A. Okay, so in class B you have the location and it is said to be having a method called get location. It fetches the location name. Okay, so here it is having both the features of class A and class B. Class A's feature, that is, it is even the name is said to be present in class B. Okay, and B consists of what? The location. Okay, this is multi-level, this is one level and this is another level of inheritance. And another one is there. Okay, you have another method and another class. So another class C it is there, which is said to be inheriting the properties of class B. So class B consists of class A and class B, both properties it is said to be there, and class C, those properties are said to be inherited here. In the class C you have what? It is said to be having a variable called age and a method called get age. It is said to be taking the age into that particular method. Okay, next in the main method you have a program name class program. So remember, whenever you are said to be executing any of the programs, the main method it is said to be there, that it will be taken into consideration for the class also. So class name, whatever it is there for the main method, that it will be given for your program. Remember that concept. Okay, so here an object is being created for the class C. Okay, class C, whichever it is there, for that an object is being created called C. So C dot name, you are said to be fetching the name from class A. Okay, C dot location, you are said to be fetching the location from class B, and C dot age, it is said to be fetching the age of that particular class, which is nothing but C. Okay, from there it is said to be fetching. Like that all the three are said to be fetched and it will be printed. So C dot get name, it is said to be getting the name, it is said to be getting the location and getting the age. So name is being printed, that is Suresh Dasari, and the location is being printed as Hyderabad and age is 32. Likewise the output is being printed on the screen. Afterwards a statement called as press any key to exit. That information it will be printed on the screen. All these name, location in the output, what it is said to be producing is the name, location and the age it will be printed, and the console write line statement it will be printed on the screen. Okay, so this is your multi-level inheritance. Okay, so another concept, as I said, as C# supports only the single inheritance, it will not be supporting the multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance is nothing but you have the same way in the multi-level inheritance, same as in the multiple. Here class A, class B, and here you can check little bit changes is there. C is to A comma B. Nothing but you are said to be referring to multiple classes at a time. So this leads to a compilation errors. So whenever an execution is there of multiple classes at a time, it leads to an error. Remember that concept in C# that it doesn't support multiple inheritance. Okay. So this is the concept of your inheritance concept, where you have learned about the basics of inheritance. What does it consist of? All the that you have learned. Single inheritance you have learned. You have learned about the multi-level inheritance and multiple inheritance, which is not said to be supported by the C#. In future, which are the sub methods are there within the inheritance, that you will be learning in the next sessions. Okay. Thank you.